Something recently happened. There's some petty drama between the Happas and the Asian-Aryan Discord. Supposedly, over at the Asian-Aryan forums, I left a permanent link to the Discord into the forums, and some Happas pretty much came onto it and started copying, pasting all the Discord chats logs onto Reddit or something like that for the pleasure of some secret conspiratorial plan that Asian Aryans are doing. And it's not that bad at all. In fact, there is privacy between Discord servers between you and I, and sending out messages and doing something like that. But I guess I wanted to talk more about this petty HAPA drama that's going on. I'm not a part of it. I really don't know what's going up. But, this HAPA subreddit, ever since I did a podcast with Eurasian Tiger, who sounds like a pretty cool guy. Eurasian Tiger's a cool guy, his nasty trolling, it's like, I can't believe he says that, or at least maybe he says a troll does that, but, he has legitimate reasons, he has his own following, but no doubt about it, there are a lot of normies and SJWs that follow the whole HAPA subreddit thing. And so it's weird because when the normie gets into this scene, it seems like the only thing that makes sense is cultural Marxism and PC stuff. And especially between interracial relationships between a white man and an Asian woman, white man is bad. So there's going to be hatred against Asian-Aryanism. And the HAPA subreddit, they're kind of just... they think it's fun that there's some evil conspiracy of evil Asian Aryans happening, when really this is just petty internet drama. I'm actually quite grateful that they're joining the Asian Aryan subreddit, or Asian Aryan Discord, so there can be a conversation about Wamafel, or this white and Asian race relation. But they see it as copy and doxing, and they're just lurkers, and really doesn't really happen. But the point is that a lot of fasci or alt-right people use Discord to have like secret services and about who's doing who allows in, whatnot. And there are big Discords that are like huge communities, and if you allow in strangers, no one's really on each side. It just becomes a huge room of people, right? You could just have a Twitter chat, right, and everything's good. But there's some drama going on, and users like Apple pretty much said she gave up. She's tired of being bullied, and her WordPress went down, which I don't know why exactly her WordPress went down. I have to look into that. I have this weird feeling that maybe she was posting porn and the admins saw that. They could take it down. Maybe it's the HAPA trolls that basically said things and said, oh, you're doing porn, and antagonizing her. It really hurted her feelings, and I was really, uncalled for, and she feels like it's harming against herself. And for one thing for sure, the internet world is an internet world, and everything's bants, right? And so I was talking to Apple saying that you shouldn't really take any of this seriously. Or you shouldn't be into this petty internet drama at all. For one thing for certain, I'm quite grateful that the HAPA Reddit is criticizing, or at least getting involved in the Asian Aryan subject, or at least read the material that's on the main website, or even the Discord. And so I don't really care about the quote-unquote haters. I think of it more as opportunity to say, thank you for listening. Now let me tell you how I see things. And this brings up the legitimate question about community and whatever. It's people talk about privacy, and it's like, we know that there are people who are on the Asian Aryan side, and there are people who are very critical of it. But that doesn't stop anything like there's going to be a purge or a gassing or whatever, oven-worthy stuff. It just means that there's a, the Asian Aryan thing is a legitimate issue to talk about, and there are people that side with that. And it's just like the alt-right, how the alt-right is, normies don't like that either. And so I'm really saying is, if you're on the Asian Aryan side, just don't worry about this petty internet stuff that's happening on the Discord or wherever. There's been talks about changing the Discord, but I like where it's standing right now. I think if it's a useful tool to reach out for people, and I look at it as a public forum for other people, not a secret private thing, right? I really think of it as like a Reddit page where you can come visit, just get someone to invite you on, and that's how I look at it as. And so I'm looking forward to people to read about Asian Married material, and I don't get into the petty thing. The petty thing is just to talk about the issue, or at least people are talking about it. Not saying that haters are your biggest fans, but I'm saying is that the whole issue is that this shouldn't be something that's going to stop Asian-Aryanism. It's just going to make it quite better to talk about. I mean, it's like they need ammo or fuel to make themselves look justice, and it's like I'm just doing the Asian Aryan thing as just because I feel like it's something that needs to be addressed. I know that the word Aryan could be trigger warning, but it's just like, whatever, dude. I mean, what do you want me to call it? Pan-Eurasian culture? I could have been more soft on it. And yeah, it's just really talking about the bonds between whites and Asians unapologetically. And so I guess most normies can't stand that, right?